Welcome to the Chieftain Report from Logan High School. I'm Britt Mann.
And I'm Paul Duffy. Today on the Chieftain Report, we have announcements, weather with Nathan Kimmer, and sports with Lane Little.
Now here are your announcements. The Logan Boys Golf Program and Kick Cancer Club at LHS will be hosting the Beast of the Southeast Dodgeball Tournament on Saturday, November 15th, beginning at 5 at Logan High School. All registration forms must be turned in by today at 2:30.
For anybody who wants to try out for the boys or girls bowling team, the boys' tryouts are today after school at 3:05 p.m. and the girls will be tomorrow, Saturday, November the 8th at noon.
T-shirts to benefit the Raymond Mount family can be ordered through today. The cost is $10. See Keegan Rose or Miss Norway to place an order.
Remember, students, next Tuesday we will not have school due to Veterans Day, so enjoy your day off and thank the people who have protected our country. There will be a parent-teacher conference also from 10:30 to 6 p.m.
In national news, Nightcrawler starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Ouija are tied for first at the box office with $10.9 million each over Halloween weekend. As the week goes on, there will end up being a slight winner, so go out and watch the movies.
In international news, an Australian man was on the ocean when he came across a whale carcass. In his mind, the best option was to ride it like a surfboard. As the man was on the whale, multiple sharks swarmed the water. Luckily, the 26-year-old man got out of the situation untouched.
Now here's Nathan Kimmer with your Chieftain weather.
Good morning, Logan High School. Today is Friday, and I hope you enjoyed the early release yesterday, even though there was a little rain out there, which could have put a damper on your plans. Now today, the record high was 73, set back in 2008, and the record low was 17, set way back in 1953. But today, the high will be 45 and the low will be 32, so you might need to take your parka to the Powder Puff game and support your fellow classmates. Now Saturday, the high is going to be 52 and the low is going to be 36, and it's going to be cloudy. Sunday, the high is going to be 46 with a low of 32. Monday, the high will be 54 and the low will be 43, and it's going to be sunny. And Tuesday, the high is going to be 48 and it might rain. Nathan Kemmer, TV2 Weather.
Now here's Lane Little with your Chieftain Sports.
As the fall sports season finally came to an end, the Logan football team was the only team left to play a game. Last Friday, the Chieftains traveled down to Warren to take on the Warriors for the last league game. The rain came down all night as the field was in terrible condition. Colin Stewart scored the first touchdown for the Chiefs. Warren quickly responded with scoring a touchdown themselves. They went for a two-point conversion, but it was no good. Chance Cox scored the last touchdown of the game with a 94-yard kick return for a touchdown, as the Chieftains win 13-6. That wraps up this week. Lane Little, TV2 Sports.
What was the National Convention?
The National FFA Convention, it's a convention that is held for FFA students and students that are in agriculture education. And this year there was a record crowd of 64,409 students and guests from all across the United States, every state in the nation, including Alaska and Hawaii, as well as students from Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico.
Where was the National Convention?
The National Convention was held in Louisville, Kentucky. Although we just went to Louisville for the convention, we did several tours on the way down and the way back. We stopped at a John Deere dealership. We went to Cargill Grain at Cincinnati. I was able to see them load a grain barge on the Ohio River. We also toured Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. And also we went to some other places in Kentucky. We went to the Kentucky Horse Park over around Lexington, and also the University of Kentucky, their Ag Research facility. And then Friday night on the way back, we stopped at Jungle Jim's at International Grocery Store in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Why did you want to go to the FFA convention?
Why I wanted to go to the National FFA convention would be because of all the opportunities and the guest speakers that was there. One of the guest speakers we had, his name was Nick. He was born with no arms or legs, and his speech was about to not give up just because he had that disability with not having no arms or legs. He was still able to do all the things that most people would do in their life. He found ways to work around it. Another reason would be all the opportunities to be on the tours and to see all the different fields of agriculture and ways you can work in that field but still be involved in the agriculture.
What were some of your favorite activities?
Some of my favorite activities would probably have been going to the Cargill Grain and watching the barge getting loaded and learning about the John Deere dealership of how much stuff they pay out per weekly and the supplies they keep on hand. Another thing that was cool about being there was we went to the Reds baseball game where a lot of people go to watch the Reds.
That's all from us today, Chieftain Nation. Until next time, I'm Britton Mann.
And I'm Paul Duffy. You stay classy, Logan High School. From TV2, the Deuce. Surfboard. 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 Surfboard.
Hey, who's in there? Who's in there?
Why are you all laughing? And
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Sam.
Hey, you upsetting Jinxie Cat. You talking to me, fucker? Huh? You upsetting Jinxie Cat.